Hey guys, I'm Mr. Mike. Let me take you on a quick introduction to the Understanding by Design framework, or really just the way I plan everything from my school curriculum, my level curriculum, my lesson plans, my activities. Yeah, because it helps. I always keep in mind the big idea. And the big idea to me is what's in it for the student. What will the student get from this? How can he connect it to his real world? So for me, the big idea behind this workshop was to get you guys to understand that by using the flipped learning approach, you've got all this time to do all these other cool stuff and engaging stuff in class. So here it goes. Also, I wanted to show you that the in-class flip approach was a really cool way to flip everything in class. That way, instead of taking up like 20 minutes to present a really cool grammar problem or a really good grammar form, you flip it in like a 3-minute video, get them to do a couple of practical exercises. And that's a really short version of PPP, isn't it? But obviously you got all this time left to get some active learning going on. What is active learning? Yeah, it's just a way of engaging them. If you don't want to follow some sort of another approach like task-based learning or inquiry-based learning, you can do your own activities. Also, I wanted to mention the fact that using gamification or gamified learning might be a cool way to engage and motivate your students to come to your classes. So, after I made the big idea, I thought about the guided questions. These are questions I give to my students to think about, and basically telling them the agenda of their learning. And then I break it down. I always look at the what's in it for, how can I prove they've learned something? Assessment, obviously. And assessment for you guys is just a reflective task, because I didn't want it to be a timed test or anything like that, obviously. But I think it's more of a task where I will learn if you learned anything and how could I improve my following workshop. And then I broke down the activities. And then I did exactly the same. I realized that I needed 3 types of learning. So I broke it down into 3 different three activities. And I'm going to use workstations, which instead of giving you like a 3 by 20 minute lecture, I'm going to break it up into 3 by 20 minute workstations, and you're going to be active. Or you are active, hopefully. So that's it. I hope this helps. Feel free to use this template because it's cool and it works. Keep the learning outcomes in mind. What's in it for your students? How are you going to guide them? What's the assessment? And then start, designing the activities.